Yes, I'll admit I'm a messy, but creative persons often are. One more box, one pile, one heap, one station. I hate to deal with papers. It's such a consternation. For one thing, I can never find the one I need right now, and when I rise to prioritize, I sometimes don't know how. I need to keep the things in view I'm likely to require, so everything is all spread out and piled higher and higher. Standing in the center of the room or at the door, I marvel at the clutter on the surfaces and floor. I want to make a home for all and therefore safely stow each item in its place, somewhere that later I may go and find it ready to retrieve my chosen task to complete, pay all my bills when due, and keep my office neat. But I forget, and then I set about to find the thing that makes me anxious now, on which my mind is lingering, and to the piles I haste and dig and search and turn. And oh, the mess it makes, and causes me to burn and yearn, and promise to do better, to save time, to put things back in files, not piles, in cabinets, not stacks, and label each, cross-referenced, according to the facts as I am able. I start with good intentions, but something catches my eye, and off I flee in reverie as time goes whizzing by. It never seems to work. By the procrastination bug I'm bitten. I'll finish it tomorrow. As for today, a poem I have written. So what if from my efforts I don't a million make? Of my legacy of fun and art and love, all may partake. Procrastination, the thief of time. I was going to practice my music. I thought I'd have plenty of time. But the news and the views and the talk show hosts took away that intention of mine. I intended to mail you the letter with my payment saying, sorry it's late. But I lost the address and my desk was a mess. Now a big finance charge is my fate. If I don't curb my procrastination and my lack of self-disciplined ways, I will run out of time while I'm yet in my prime when I come to the end of my days. I'm a flitter. Who are you? Pam, you flit, insisted my sister. But what did she mean by it? Her tone was unfriendly, nay, angry, and over my protest she assured me it fit. To me, it was multitasking. As with awesome focus to start, I've been known with a knack for attacking 3 things at a time, which, when they're all finished, they're done. Or Saturday morning appointment made with you pick blueberries awaiting, or daybreak departure was slightly delayed as I sat at the computer collating a letter to the nation on subject grave, and the thoughts were flowing so sprightly, I picked up the phone and an excuse I gave for my half-hour delay so politely. I really did not think it mattered so much that I was not quite ready to ride when the time had arrived and I had contrived to be otherwise occupied. In truth, in the bed with the man I had wed, it was snugly warm earlier, so with his ablutions and my literary solutions, it seemed natural our trip to defer. Who told me to do that? It just gave her a chance to cement in her mind what might have missed her. She let it pour when I got to the door. Isn't that just like my flitting sister? What was even worse, it came across like a curse. It seemed I was darting to no end. She said that I flit and repeated it. Now my honor I have to defend. Was it my career of over 38 years, or my marriage to the one man I've loved, or my constantly giving and joy of living, or the fact that my home I have moved? If I flit, so be it. I can't help who I am. I decided I wouldn't be bitter. I'll just let her be and be the best me, even if all she sees is a flitter. Section 5. Nature. Observing nature gives us valuable lessons. Matthew 7 verse 26a and 28b. Behold the fowls of the air, for they sow not, neither do they reap. Consider the lilies of the field, how they grow. They toil not, neither do they spin. Pink wink. Did you ever feel helpless or sad and blue, thinking no one was interested in you or your fate, no one at all? Lacking your friends or family nearby to care? Did you feel like curling into a ball just to roll away out of there? Look at the dawn or at the setting sun. Imagine the eye of God watching you and all you have thought and said and done. God is in control of your body and your soul and says, "My child, there's a reason you're here. Figure it out. Pursue it without fear." For when with your purpose you can connect, indeed, your mind soars as do eagles in the air, and from despair is suddenly freed. You see that arc of sun in glorious rosy hues miraculously changes how you think to courage, creation's pink wink, and reassures all will be well.